No, I'm just gonna go from the chorus. I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss away the pain. I will stand by you forever. You can take my breath away. You said I was gonna sing.
Sorry.
Okay, we're done. We're done. Thank you.
I'm Brooke. I play bass.
I'm Caden. I play guitar and do vocals.
I'm Oliver. I play guitar.
And we are Medieval Found Footage, and we're at The Beat Goes On.
So, my first pick is Bad Lieutenant, Port of Call, New Orleans. This is the goofiest Nick Cage movie I've ever seen. It's hilarious. I don't really know what to say about it. I'm a huge fan of like detective thrillers, and it is the most absolutely ridiculous parody of that genre that I've ever seen. And also directed by Werner Herzog, which you wouldn't expect.
All right, my first pick is Jazz Round Midnight by Chet Baker. I have not heard this Chet Baker, but that's why I grabbed it. I've fallen into I've got Baker pilled, you can say, in the last year or so. The Chet Baker, Time After Time, jazz standard, I believe is the most beautiful recording I've ever heard in my life. I think it's the most romantic thing of all time. I think he's a very tragic figure, so I'm very endeared to his soft voice and mournful playing. So I'm excited to listen to this. Hurrah.
I got something I wasn't expecting to find. Prurience, Frozen Niagara Falls, which is, I don't know, he's one of the most legendary, like, early 2000s noise artists. I've only ever actually heard the album, like, 2 or 3 times. Really cool textural noise stuff. I really like his early live performances. That's why I bought it. Where he's, like, smashing himself into his amps and stuff in Rhode Island or wherever he's from. So, I don't know. I loved his noise a lot, so I decided to pick this up.
I've got good news for people who like bad news by Modest Mouse up next. This is one that I was introduced to when I was very young by my parents. My first Modest Mouse record before I ever got into their other stuff. And it just holds like a very important place in my life, I guess. So most of my favorite Modest Mouse songs are on this record, like The World at Large, Ocean Breeze Salty, The View, all great.
Alrighty, now I've got a movie for you all. Vertigo by the legendary Alfred Hitchcock. This is my favorite Hitchcock. It is my favorite Hitchcock by a mile. I think it's maybe of all movies of all time, at least the movies that I've seen, it is the movie that is the most translatable onto all movies that come after it. Not all movies, but like if you watch this, you will see Vertigo in everything you watch. And I don't want to spoil anything. If you've somehow not seen Vertigo before, please watch the movie. I have it on DVD, but I'm going to be happy to have it on 4K after this.
Might be the best looking movie ever. The one.
Oh, yeah.
Like, beautiful.
It's a bygone era, which is now being revived, which is very cool. But yeah, love this movie. The greatest. Absolute greatest.
I picked up another album like Caden. I never heard this one, but it's a Fila record. Pretty much anything Fila has ever put out is amazing. I don't think he was capable of making bad music. So many albums, I don't know an exact count. But every time I listen to a new one, I find a new thing to love about him. Just so groovy and long and just great. I don't even know what this one's called, to be honest, but the cover looked cool.
My last record is Tiger by Thai Boy Digital. This is one that when I first heard it, I thought it was completely ridiculous, but it's grown to become one of my favorite rap albums, I guess if you could call this rap in general. Just so many bangers. It's got like Diamonds by Young Lean is one of my favorite songs of all time. It's just great. Listen to it.
My last pick, bit of a vanilla pick, but I'm going to be proud of it anyways, is Revolver by the Beatles. I picked this because I think that this is the best Beatles album. I know it's a contentious debate forever. Yeah, a lot of people would say White Album. Revolver is the best, and there's one reason why. It's because it's got the best Beatles song ever, which is Tomorrow Never Knows. Okay, this is the most revolutionary, crazy song in terms of production. Can I swear? I feel like I love this album, but specifically that song. It's really great. My girlfriend has become a Beatles head over the last. I keep saying like making these new terms. My girlfriend's become a huge Beatles fan over the last year or two. So I've listened to a lot of the Beatles, specifically driving around, and this just kind of hits the nail on the head for me of like the exact tone that I'm looking for. So Revolver, pretty good album. I Am the Taxman.
My last record of the day is a special one for me and for Beat Goes On, I guess. The first vinyl record I ever bought was here at this exact location. It was this album, and it's still in my room, and I still listen to it. One of my favorite albums ever. When we formed the band, I kind of just wanted to rip these guys off, like everything they ever did. It's one of my favorite bands ever. Just beautiful. Still makes me cry sometimes. It's so good. Yeah, one of the best album covers ever. So.
The first thing I bought here was seasons 1 and 2 of Arrested Development.
Even better than this, actually.
Yeah, it's a great show. Great show.
Uh,
What was the first thing you bought here?
I think it was Heathens by David Bowie, like one of the late era David Bowie albums. It's pretty good. I enjoy it quite a bit.
I was really hoping I would find Heroes. Because I've been listening to that just like the titular song on like repeat for the last 2 weeks. It's like the greatest thing. Thank you for the Beat Goes On for having us. We just released our first album, Abagnale, on the 5th of July. We just released our first album, Abagnale, on the 5th of June, and we are playing a live show, whole album front to back, next Friday, so the 12th. So please show up.
Show up to the Beat Goes On. This is really close to home for us. We're 3 of us are from St. Thomas, so it's like a 20-minute drive here. I've been coming here for like 5 years now, so everyone else should too.
Thank you, The Beat Goes On.
And we wish our drummer was here today. Thank you.